For our story this week on 60 Minutes, we interviewed Peter Navarro, President Trump's trade advisor, who was given the added title of Defense Production Act Policy Coordinator. In his new role, Navarro is in charge of the federal response of getting personal protective equipment, or PPE, for America's medical workers. Navarro was at times more interested in questioning 60 Minutes' record than in discussing preparations the Trump administration made for this global pandemic.
Look, this hasn't happened since 1917.
But it's happening today on your watch.
You can line up every president since then and say, why didn't you think this could happen again? But that's not productive right now. Have that episode, and I challenge you, show me the 60 Minutes episode a year ago, 2 years ago, or during the Obama administration, or during the Bush administration that said, hey, global pandemic's coming, you got to do X, Y, and Z. And by the way, we would shut down the entire global economy to fight it. Show me that episode, then you'll have some credence in terms of attacking the Trump administration for not being prepared.
I guarantee you we did.
It has the potential to cause an influenza pandemic similar to the one that killed 50 million people in 1918. It may not happen, but billions of dollars are being spent to sequence its genes, track its movements, and slow its progress in what many people believe could be a race against time.
Right now, and we all admit that, right now, if we had an explosion of an H5N1, we would not be prepared
for that.
First,
we must detect outbreaks that occur anywhere in the world. Second, we must protect the American people by stockpiling vaccines and antiviral drugs, and improve our ability to rapidly produce new vaccines against a pandemic.
The Centers for Disease Control tells us that the way this virus is spreading is unprecedented. H1N1 is a pandemic, meaning it's a global epidemic.
There may and likely will come a time in which we have both an airborne disease that is deadly. And in order for us to deal with that effectively, we have to put in place an infrastructure, not just here at home, but globally, that allows us to see it quickly, isolate it quickly, respond to it quickly. And it also requires us to continue the same path of basic research that is being done here at the NIH, that Nancy is a great example of, so that if and when a new strain of flu, like the Spanish flu, crops up 5 years from now or a decade from now, we've made the investment.